fellow citizens of time and space. Today, August 26, in history. Today's event from pre-modern history comes from 1278 Anno Domini, when on this day Rudolf I of Germany and Ladislaus IV of Hungary defeated Ottokar II of Bohemia in the battle on the Marchfeld, near Dürnkruth, Austria. The conflict stemmed from territorial disputes and power struggles in Central Europe. Bohemia's expansionist ambitions in Austria and elsewhere clashed with German interests, led by the royal house of Habsburg. Ottokar had already lost much land at the hands of Germany and the Habsburgs, and launched an offensive against them in an attempt to win his lands back. Rudolf and the German army, allied with the King of Hungary, launched a surprise counteroffensive near Dürnkruth. Fighting continued for 3 hours on the hot August day, with the heavily armored knights suffering from heat exhaustion. At noon, Rudolf ordered a cavalry regiment which was hidden behind nearby hills to come out and attack the exhausted Bohemian troops. The result was a total victory for the combined German-Hungarian forces over the Bohemians, with Ottokar himself being found among the slain at the battle's conclusion. The German victory solidified the Habsburgs' hold over the Austrian territories, which laid the foundation for the Habsburg monarchy's expansion into a dominant European power in the centuries to come. The battle on the Marchfeld also marked a shift in medieval European geopolitics in preventing a Central European realm, dominated by the Bohemians, which helped maintain a balance of power in the region. Furthermore, the battle highlighted the evolving nature of warfare during the Middle Ages. It featured the integration of various military tactics, including the use of infantry, cavalry, and crossbowmen. The Habsburg forces' disciplined and coordinated approach demonstrated the significance of effective command and strategy, influencing subsequent military practices. The battle on the Marchfield's impact resonated across the centuries, influencing diplomatic maneuvering, territorial ambitions, and power dynamics in the heart of Europe. Today's event from modern history, meaning for our purposes after the year 1500, comes from 1768. When on this date Captain James Cook began his first Pacific voyage, setting sail from Plymouth, England. As commissioned by King George III, Cook's primary objective was to observe the transit of Venus across the Sun and to explore and chart the unmapped regions of the South Pacific. Cook captained a large research ship called the HMS Endeavour for this ambitious expedition. Cook and his crew embarked on a journey that would significantly expand European knowledge of the Pacific. The expedition's first major achievement was the accurate observation of the transit of Venus in Tahiti in June 1769. This astronomical event was of great significance as it could help astronomers calculate the Earth-Sun distance, aiding navigation. After Tahiti, Cook continued his exploration, making detailed maps and descriptions of various islands and coastlines. He navigated the treacherous waters of the Great Barrier Reef along the eastern coast of Australia, inadvertently discovering and claiming the eastern part of the continent for Britain. This achievement marked a significant contribution to European world maps. During the voyage, Cook and his crew encountered and documented many new cultures, flora, and fauna. They observed and recorded various indigenous societies, making significant contributions to the ethnography and anthropology of the Pacific. After nearly 3 years at sea, the HMS Endeavour returned to England in July 1771. The first voyage of James Cook not only advanced scientific understanding, but also laid the groundwork for subsequent voyages that would lead to further exploration, colonization, and trade in the Pacific region. In summary, the first voyage of James Cook was a pioneering expedition that combined scientific objectives with geographical exploration. Cook's meticulous mapping of previously uncharted territories, observations of celestial events, and interactions with indigenous peoples left an indelible mark on history, shaping the course of scientific exploration and the European understanding of the Pacific. That was today, August 26th, in history. I hope your day today is brilliant as we all move forwards by looking backwards.